Hi there, Mark Carlson here. This week I'm talking about how learning to be patient really matures your consciousness and transforms your reality quickly. Come on in, I'll explain. So patience, what does it mean? Well, immature consciousness doesn't have any patience. When you look at a child, you'll see the child is always saying, I want it now, I demand it now. And many adults, myself included at times, continue that way of doing life. We just do it with a more subtle vibration. But the immature part of me wants everything to happen now. I want the success now, I want the woman now, I want the money now, I want the car now, the bigger house now, whatever it is, right? That's what happened. That's the immature consciousness. It's called an immature consciousness. And the immature consciousness is concerned about the outside world, how the outside world thinks of it, or at least what it thinks the outside world thinks of it. Right? That's the immature consciousness. But as you move into maturity, what happens is that the need for the outside world's approval reduces dramatically. So you become your independent, autonomy happens, and you become your independent self, where you're doing life because it's the way that feels right for you. Now that comes with age, but not necessarily. There's lots of politicians, especially, I won't name any names, but especially now, there's a lot of politicians that are not working from what I would consider a mature consciousness at all, in fact. But as I said, no names mentioned. You see, patience is having the ability to say yes to life. No matter what's going on, when you develop that quality where you can say, it's this and it's supposed to be this. How do we know it's supposed to be this? Because it is this, right? It couldn't be another way. Right? That's the case always, whether you like it or not, whether it's traumatic or not. The fact is, it is what it is. And the quicker you can get your mind into acceptance that this is the reality. Yes, you might not like it, but if you can get to this reality where it's this, then you mature tremendously. That's why people who fail often on their way to success become wise via that failure. Because they get to say, well, it's okay, it's this, let's keep moving on. And they get to acceptance of their self. And when you lose that immature consciousness that needs it to be something and now, what happens is you also discover who you are. Because you're not driving yourself crazily forward to have a reality that you think will make everything better. You start to learn what things mean for you via the dislike of this particular moment. So patience is when you're able to say, it's okay this way. I might not like it, but it is this way, so let's get to acceptance. And also change can happen very quickly when you get into that space. Because you're saying yes to life, so your vibration is in harmony. Because you're saying yes, right? Inside you're feeling at peace. So life can change for you. That's how life changes quickly, because you can laugh at it and because you can laugh, you're in harmony. That's another point, actually. When you're able to be patient, or in other words, saying yes to this, you're able to laugh again because you're in the moment. If you need it to be something else before you'll find your happiness, then you can't enjoy now. So getting to patience also creates instant manifestation. Because when I'm patient, I know that whatever I have right now is supposed to be what I have. So I'm instantly manifesting all the time. I don't need it to be different. I can still float my intentions of that's how I'd like it to be. But I'm also able to, with patience, get to gratitude. Because I'm here, it's this. Thank you so much for this. There is so much to be grateful for, right? Think about it. Unfortunately, we're trained to look at what's wrong instead of look what's right. But that you can, I've said this in many other videos, but that I can move my hand up and down like that without thinking about it, That's an unbelievable miracle. I don't think about it at all. I just do it. It's incredible. What a miraculous event that is. And what a mystery that this thing that I know of as me, this consciousness, is trapped in this body. It's incredible. I've gone off topic. I've gone into gratitude now. But patience is a good thing, honestly. And the more you can get to patience, that's what I was saying, instant manifestation happens because you're okay with everything the way it is now. And you're okay with it coming when it comes and it not coming when it doesn't come. Is that English? Anyway, so learning to be patient, which essentially is talking to yourself in a way that says, it's okay, get off it. Let it go. The sooner you can let anything go, the sooner you develop patience. The quicker you can develop patience, the easier your life gets. And the more mature you become, the more you understand yourself, and the more wisdom happens for you. Okay, have an absolutely fantastic day when you're watching this, and I look forward to talking to you again next time. Thank you so much.